Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Born on the 4th or the 13th or 22nd or the 31st in the period of Libra. And I'm Andy. Well, you have a very interesting, powerful, wonderful horoscope because you're simply born on a very lucky day in the period of Libra. And you are given inventive skills, creative skills, imaginative skills. So, in the area of information technology, dealing with computers and all the modernized robotic things, you will understand beautifully. And you'll be a person who can just conquer information technology in every form and bring up your own programs of any kind because you're given the gift of communication, you're given the gift of marketing skills. You could easily be a professional, a lawyer, a doctor, an architect, or whatnot. And you could be also be a person who could be in business wanting to do big, big things. In fact, you'll be happiest to work on your own because you have a very special horoscope that makes you a very strong individual. But you have to improve your teamwork. You have to improve your tolerance for others. Otherwise, you're going to be straddled with doing everything yourself. This horoscope tends to make you a perfectionist, whereby you look for the perfectionism in others and you start to criticize too quickly. And that can affect your love story, that can affect your financial area. So always try to be on the good side. Don't show arrogance, don't show your temper, don't want to dominate. Be flexible, be negotiable, and you will go miles ahead and be luckier because with the plans that you have, you can be a person who needs support in many, many ways. You will be wanting to travel and wanting to do business abroad. Well, you are just one very different person in the sense that your likes and dislikes are very different from everybody else. So that's why you will tend to be a loner in many ways. But that's also not good. You need the comfort of having companionship or friendship or relationship. And in business, business will grow when the partnership also grows. So try to improve yourself that way. You are a genius of some kind. You are, and you have the plans already there. All your luck will now happen at certain ages. Before that, you will struggle. You will have more downs than ups. You will be devastated with all the failures. So, one day when I may have to be able to read your palms, I'll be able to see your timing in life. But first, let me give you some information about your good and eventful ages. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 56 or 67, I'm sorry, not 56, but 57, or let me start this again, I'm sorry. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80. These are going to be very good and eventful ages. The goodness will come and will come sometimes unexpectedly, and you can build on it. You can find the romance that may turn to marriage. You'll find the job that will take you sky high. You may have businesses where you'll have the touch of the magnetism of success. Now I'm going to give you some bad ages so that you can be prepared for them. And if you're approaching these ages already in these ages, be very careful. And if you happen to be the ages of 10 or 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or even 82, you have to be very careful because if trouble comes, it comes in a volume of bigness, and your name and reputation can be attacked. And whatever you do, partnerships can fail, whether in business, whether in personal partnerships, whether in friendships. So everything comes tumbling down for you at these ages. Be prepared to lie low, which means don't expose yourself to risk and allow teamwork to help you. Now I'm going to give you your ages of unexpected gain. And if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78 or 87, you're going to be one very lucky person You will have volumes of energy to show the creativity and success, whether in job, in business, whether finding that romance, whether being the happiest in your area of married life. Because everything will roll in to give you the success story in every area of your life. Now, I'm going to give you the ages of sadness and unexpected problems. And if you happen to be the ages of 9 or 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or even 81, then be very, very careful. When things go wrong, they whack you. You can have accidents. Everything comes tumbling down in your love story. Difficulties and finances, obstacles and hurdles coming from everywhere. It'll be life like that. Now I'm going to give you one more age, series of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 12 or 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84, well, you'll get many opportunities. On the surface, things will be wonderful for whatever you get, whoever you meet, whatever you do, you will get and you will want. But be careful, the underlying factor of these ages which I've just given you, don't overdo, don't overbuild, don't overexpand. Because these ages, the planets will urge you to do that so that you can get into trouble. So remember that. You see, every planet has a brain. And when the planet is now positioned to trouble you, it will trap you in one way or another by giving you big opportunities only to see you fail later on. So be careful of this last three series which I've given you. I want to talk to you about your health. You're born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st. Doctors won't be able to find your problems very easily because on the surface, you'll have a mind that will always be young and a body that will always be young. But there are many areas I worry for you. For example, if you're a lady listening to me, the ovaries, the womb, and the breast can have some problems. And skin allergies can be a difficulty for you. Allergies that are sinus or allergies to your eyes, allergies to your digestion, all this can trouble you. And you have to be careful that your weight problems will also be seen as you grow older. And be careful of the sea. The sea is a dangerous place for you. And lastly, well, I don't want to say too much because all I know is this is for the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st in the period of Libra. But I must say that unexpected problems can come, things like accidents of some kind. So always minimize your exposure to risk. Now, if I had your full date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, I would be more accurate about your health, more accurate about all areas of your life. And I'll be able to tell you, looking at your palms, how and when you will hit that jackpot which you are destined to have. You are destined to reach very high points in your life because you're born on a special day. And I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and your lucky directions and a lot more. And I'll give you that your personal lucky lottery numbers. You and I together in these 90 minutes will formulate it. And I'll show you how to reach the supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has, so that you can be better than the rest. So for the next 8 or 9 years. And so we'll have this 90-minute session. And my email is AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, AndyHoro9 at gmail.com. It was wonderful talking to you. I know that you're going to be successful on a very, very high note and in the most exciting way, which is the modernized way of the internet. You're going to be there working out your own programs, your own apps, your own robotics. I will know that you're going to be there. And I should one day have the chance to look at your palms and have your full date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms are very important because hundreds of thousands are born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st in the period of Libra. But nobody will ever have palms like yours. So I want to read your palms. In the meantime, I wish you a wonderful life. People like you make the difference in the world. It was good talking to you. Thank you and goodbye.